downtime right now, and I'm going to make a video talking about just the basics of a shout and how to make a shout. I might get into the history, but to be honest, probably not today. The reason why I'm making this video, my wife told me I need to make it so that she can show it to her students. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. We're gonna do this super lo-fi today. I've got my Yamaha Reface and GarageBand up because I'm in a hotel room in North Carolina. The first thing that you'll want to do is set this tempo up pretty high. It depends on how long you want people to dance and how good you want people to think you are. But let's set this something like bum 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 bum. Yeah, around 140 is generally a good tempo for that. Next, we're gonna need some of these. Once you got claps, you can pretty much quit at that point. You got yourself a shout. If you want to flesh this out, add some kick drum and then maybe some hi-hat. Let's get some kick. Alright, let's add on some good old hi-hat just for fun. Alright, we are doing good so far. We got some drums, but now we need to add in some bass. Generally, if we were doing this with a bigger keyboard, I would probably just play the bass live with my left hand, but we are gonna track some bass. So we got our P bass, and we got our bass sound here. And we're gonna do the basics, which is A flat, C, D flat, D, E flat, F, G flat, G, back to A flat. With this, you can go up. You can really go wherever you want. There's also variations, but we're gonna stick with the normal one. All right, here we go. We're gonna record bass. And then occasionally we do this. Okay, you're probably wondering why there was the part where I slowed down with the bass. When you're playing a shout, there's two main parts. There's a ton of different variations, so there's a lot of different things you can do. But you have the main groove, which is that walking bass, yum bum 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 bum. And then you have a part where it's hits. Bum 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 ba 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 bum. The weird thing, if you're not used to it, is it will feel, unlike a normal song, very kind of abrupt and like almost the tempos change for a second. But don't worry about that, you'll get used to it. To my favorite part, which is piano / organ, keyboard, melodic, harmonic instrument content. Basically, you just need to know two things. You need to know the A flat major pentatonic, which is A flat, B flat, C, E flat, F, and you need to know the A flat minor pentatonic, which is A flat, B, D flat, E flat, G flat. Now there's blues notes and there's a bunch of variation on how this gets put together, but that's the basic. Alright, so first I'm gonna do some kind of repeated octave stuff. I'll do some chords. Might do some runs, but I'll probably save a lot of that for organ. And then I'm just gonna have some fun. All right, here we go. This brings us to organ. Now, the organ is very powerful and is a huge part of shout music. And basically, what you would start out with is you would already be in worship doing organ. And then at some point you would go to, with big crashes, the chords that we did in our run up. And then we would hit into it with some claps, and then we do it. So let's go ahead and record. So those are the bare bone basics. There's a lot more to it, and to be honest, this whole tradition is built around just being in that spirit moment and letting your worship come through. So just don't be afraid to experiment or try things in the moment. That's honestly where a lot of this comes from. Well, I hope you learned something, and this has been really brief, so I didn't touch upon almost anything I probably should have. So let me know what you would be interested in hearing about and what you think should have been shared, and just let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.